Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning and welcome. A really interesting one today. I know I say that all the time, but this one really is. It's a very difficult first year, and the second year was just really weird. And I'll be honest, I ain't got a foggiest what's actually gone on with it in the past. But that's coming up at the end. There's not a procedure on it, it's just an image of it. Because, like I said, I have no idea what's going on. Lady came to see me really struggling to hear. In this ear, and I've gone in with the fine end tube just because it looks like it's a lot of skin, which I don't want to start squeaking, making horrible noises. But it was after this initial first bit came away, it became really difficult. Lot trapped in the recess, which is just tucked into the bottom left as you're looking at it. And so when you get to the eardrum, a lot of you regulars will know this, I know. It goes narrower and then it widens out a little bit, and it leaves, you'll think it's just a little bit of wet soggy stuff here. There's a hard dark piece underneath that as well, and I saw that and I'm like, oh no. Honestly, my heart fell through my backside. I was like, oh no, I can't believe this is going to be a nightmare to remove. And it was, but I know you enjoy watching me struggle with difficult ones. Now it's really soggy, this, in it. Now whether there's been a lot of drops, possibly a lot of water in here as well, and to start with, just little tiny pieces were coming loose. It wasn't staying in one piece, and I thought, no, I know where I am because I can see a tiny little glimpse at the top there of the eardrum, so I know it's literally sitting on top of it. But this was the easier bit, to be honest. Wait till you see what's behind this. Anyway, a few little things I want to tell you. First and foremost, thanks to all the new followers who've found me lately. I know there's quite a lot of you. I hope you're enjoying the content, and but we could do with a couple more for no other reason than, I've said it before, my kids are desperate for me to get a play button on YouTube. I'm not really bothered, it is what it is, but I looked into, you have this thing on specifically on YouTube where you can look at the figures of how many people watch, where they're watching from, and it's fascinating, it really is. But it told me that between 3 and 5 million people a month watch these videos, watch my videos. I'm like, well, there's only like nearly 30,000 subscribers, so how does that happen? So if that's you that watches loads of them, just press the button that says subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing. It means nothing to you. You're not going to get spammed with marketing emails or phone calls. Yeah, just press the button. I would really appreciate it. Although my kids would appreciate it more. And that would be great if we can get those numbers up a little bit. Let's try and get to 50 before the end of the year. That'll be my challenge to you guys. But I'm not going to mind you about it too much because it does my head in when people are always saying, oh, please like, follow, share. So, no, that's not a dig at anyone in particular. Almost every YouTube channel does that on every single video. Everyone knows that people want you to follow them and subscribe them. But I would really appreciate it if you could. If you watch these all the time anyway, then just press it. Go on, just press it. Go on, you know you want to. Anyway, you can see a little bit there has come from deep down in that crevice there, and it was at this point here that my heart sank. You can see it, can't you? Really dark, hardened, probably skin, keratin, stuck down there on the eardrum. And it was difficult to remove. It was really hard. Before I carry on, I promised I would give a shout out to a couple of members, because if this is not enough content for you, you can get 10 times more than this if you consider joining, which I would appreciate. You don't have to, but you can if you like. And every now and then I'll give some of those members a shout out to say thank you for joining, appreciate it. So today's shout out goes to Joy, Pam, Kim, Kenyota, I hope I've said your name wrong, it's either Kenyota or Kenyota, Deborah, Julia, G, Linda, Maureen and Spambat. Love that name. I don't know what your real name is. I'm assuming that's not it. But thanks for becoming a member, really appreciate it. So as you can see, this bit, it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It's pretty solid and it's pretty stuck as well. There's no way I'm entertaining going down there with a fine end tube. Not in a month of Sundays. And you can see it moving, can't you? It's just not lifting up. So points like this, it's where I just have to explore different areas of it carefully. But I was really happy that it's quite surprising actually when this started moving, how much actually was hiding around that corner that you can't see. There's not got much wiggle room here. This is the problem. When you're that deep in the ear, you want to avoid touching the side of the ear canal at all costs. She would not thank me for it, trust me. It would be quite unpleasant. Speaking of unpleasant, I haven't done Dad Joke of the Day, have I? Let's have a couple. If you've not watched these before, we tell a couple of jokes whenever I remember, just because it cheers everybody up, and there's only so much you can say about what's going on here. You can watch it happening. Look at this. Like I said, that was really hiding. Right, here's one. I only just discovered you can now get Viagra tea bags. Where's this going? I've not pre-checked these. They don't improve your sex life, but they stop your biscuits going soft. Or your cookies if you're in America. I know biscuits is a different thing in there. I think you call biscuits what we call scones. Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. But if you're calling scones biscuits, when what's wrong with you? That's not what they are. The man who invented Velcro recently died. R.I.P. Rip. What happens when the smog lifts over Los Angeles? UCLA. Pretty good. That's enough for today. So yeah, as you can see, I'm really happy with that. A few little bits here and there, nothing significant, but have a look at the second ear of this lady. And when I first saw this, I'm like, what's going on there? I'm still not entirely sure. There's obviously nothing to remove, and there's obviously a hole in it, and what looks like, well, I don't know what it looks like, to be honest with you, but she did tell me that ever since she was a child, she was told never to get water in it, and that she'd had some surgery. Don't know what that surgery was. She was a little unclear as well, because it was so long ago. If you've got any guesses as to what you think might have gone on there, then let me know, because I'm still looking at it and trying to figure it out. Anyway, as you can see, the images change, and I wanted to announce the winner of my gift set. This was following episode 300. Every 100 episodes, I usually do a bit of a giveaway, and this giveaway goes to Sue. So congratulations to you, Sue. I know you already know about this, and you've already received your goodies. And the goodies that she got was a mug, some olive oil, a gift voucher for a free treatment, some pens, a couple of Neil's fancy tools, some business cards, suction tubes which I've signed, my original fob watch, my nurse fob watch, like this one that I wear. She's got my original one, the first one I ever had, and the lyric sheet to the earwax song, and also a digital otoscope. So a fair old haul of goodies has Sue got, so congratulations to Sue. And I'll do that every 100 episodes. Someone will get some goodies. And I keep watching. Scroll through if you don't want me to tell you this, but I've got a question for you. Because when you're out there on social media, you get a lot of offers to do stuff, to advertise stuff, sell stuff, and it's on a daily basis. To be honest, I'm getting a lot, particularly things like I get asked to advertise a lot of earphones, Bluetooth headsets. I even got asked to advertise an iPad, not an iPad, but a tablet. They want you to do like an unboxing video and a review. And I'm thinking, well, why is this? What are they offering in exchange for this? And it turns out what they're offering in exchange for this is usually just that free product and possibly a discount to the viewers. Now, I've always said no to these because I don't want anyone to think I'm a sellout. But what I'm considering is if I say yes to these and I get sent a lot of these free goodies, I can then give them away to you guys, because it's a lot of stuff that I don't need. So if you think I should do that, and you wouldn't judge me and think I was a sellout because I'd actually give the majority of it away, I might keep a little couple of bits. I'm not going to do loads of them, don't get me wrong. But if you think, I should be curious on your opinions on that, whether you think I should do some of these in order to get this free stuff to give to you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. But for now, take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Ta-da.